Good morning, my dear children. Welcome to SS Classroom. Today we will continue the chapter Federalism. In the last class, we discussed about what makes India a federal government. And on the basis of the certain list, union list, state list, concurrent list, like that. And today, we will see how the federalism practiced in our nation. The constitutional provisions and the nature of the political parties are the main reason behind the success of federalism. It ensures the spirit of federalism, the desire for living together, and the respect for diversity. Linguistic states. The creation of the linguistic states was the first challenge faced by the political parties. And here, the linguistic states, which means the formation of the states on the basis of the language. When we look at the political map of India, we can see the real change. So many changes were happening or happened. Many states were vanished. Many new states were created. Areas, boundaries, place names, state names, etc. also changed. In 1947, our boundaries of our nation also made changes in order to form a new India. The states was created not only on the basis of the language but also on the basis of the ethnicity, culture, geographical conditions. And examples are Nagaland, Uttarakhand and Jharkhand. And when this policy introduced, some national leaders were not ready to accept this policy because they thought that this will lead to the disintegration of our nation. Our central government also resisted this policy for some time. But the experience which shows that this created a unity among the people, or it helped the administration more easier. Language policy. The second test faced by the Indian federalism was the language policy. Our constitution does not make any status of a national language to any one of the language. Hindi is considered as an official language, not the national language. And other languages, other 21 languages also named as a scheduled language, because in order to consider or in order to safeguard or protect these languages, our constitution provided these 21 languages as a scheduled languages. Only 40% of the people speak the Hindi language. When I am taking a candidate, when he is attending an central government examination, he can choose any one of the languages. Unlike Sri Lanka, our Indian leaders also adopted a cautious attitude towards spreading the Hindi language. The constitution also stopped the use of English language in 1865, but the non-Hindi speaking states demanded the language, that is the English language, to continue. It made a violent action in Tamil Nadu. By that time, the central government adopted or demanded a policy to continue both the English and the Hindi language in their official matters. In some states, they thought that it will create or it will favorable to the English-speaking elite. The central government followed the policy of promoting the Hindi language, but the government did not impose any states to follow Hindi as a language or the official language, because they are belonged to in different language community or the different language states. The political parties played an important role to solve these problems.
Here we can see the center-state relations. After 1947, India had a same ruling party for a long period of time. Sometimes the power of the state government were undermined by the central government. And here we can see the defects of federal system. And after 1989, due to multi-party system, a coalition government was formed. This made India a strong federal country. And here the coalition government, which means a government formed by the coming together of at least two political parties, Usually, partners in a coalition form a political alliance and adopt a common program. Now, let's recap. Today we discussed about how the federalism practiced in India, with the creation of linguistic states, the language policy of our nation, the center-state relationship, including the coalition government. Hope you all get me. Do the assignments. Thank you.